You're listening to the Gag On This podcast.
I see you standing up and I want to knock you down.
That, like, in front of me? Come on, man.
If my wife was Marcy, I would.
Really?
I don't like fucking Marcy. I'll tell you that right now. My mom reminds me of Marcy so much.
She was the first
Really?
Karen.
Oh yeah, I was so bad.
Yeah, she was. She was the proto Karen.
Uh-huh.
Remember those back in those days? It was Becky. They're called Becky.
Now Becky is the girl that gives good head.
Well, yeah. But
Is it?
Before those were the Becky.
I went out with a Becky. That's not true.
Well, they made a rap song about a girl named Becky.
No.
Who gave good head.
Give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to find my refreshments here.
I'm like really picturing him in the kitchen of the. Because he went that way. I was like, oh, of course. He went there. Tuesday is toaster leaving day.
Oh, God, that show was great.
I can totally picture him in the Bundy kitchen.
All right, now is this a production? Is this a smoke freely production?
Watch Danny.
Yeah, and she blows weed right into the camera.
Oh, I'm just smoking like regular cigarettes, man.
Oh yeah, go for it.
I got an inspection tomorrow. I cannot have my house smell like weed tonight.
But cigarettes is okay.
Yeah. Plus these little fucking Marlboros, they don't sell Newports no more in my neighborhood.
Oh, you don't live in Rancho? They do here.
There's a lot of places don't sell them no more. It's just some goofy ass law just to make it more uncomfortable for people of color, and it puts that traffic into other neighborhoods. You know, taking that Newport menthol tax money out the hood.
So do you see that you're smoking less now?
No, I'm smoking shit I don't like. I'm smoking the same shit. Smoking the same cigarettes used to smell in the teacher's lounge back in the day. Fucking Marlboros.
Well,
at least at my school, it smelled like Marlboros.
At least you ain't buying GPCs or anything. Dang.
Oh,
remember those things?
Yeah, it ain't that bad, bro. It ain't that bad yet, man. They got so many new like discount cigarettes right now, like with weird names. Like one of them is called This. Have you seen those?
I haven't seen that yet. No.
It's a cigarette called This.
Just this.
That's the name. This. Like, hey, this. What is that? It's this.
This is this.
This is this.
What you got?
This cigarettes. Let's see what this bitch looks like.
Oh, he fact checking. Yeah, go check that out. Yep, told you.
This, it really is called This.
All right.
Yes. Look at the dude's face right here.
He's like, look at this.
Left hand corner. He looks like, yo, this? Like, yeah, those.
They're menthols. Oh no.
They don't even have menthols no more where I'm at. Hey, you can do screen share on Zoom? I'm gonna have so much.
Let's look at cheap ass cigarettes.
Hey, cheap ass cigarettes from anywhere.
Salem.
Like cheap ass cigars.
Yeah. Ooh, they had Tom and Jerry back in the day. Wow.
Well, a lot of people don't remember fucking Joe Cool, man. Joe Camel.
Oh yeah, I still remember Camel.
Still, cigarettes aren't cool. We shouldn't promote them. We shouldn't smoke. I'm actually going to go see a hypnotist so I quit smoking soon.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
It's just gonna replace with something else. So it's a cigarette.
I'm sure you have an oral fixation.
Or get you a real trustworthy psychiatrist.
Something like that.
Yeah, you can be. I can imagine her psychiatrist, some old cat daddy, like, so, yeah, let me tell you something about these 100 cools.
So, what's been happening, man? How you been?
Man, I've been in the house bored, man. Pretty much.
Wait, before we get into that, though, this is the fucking Gag On This podcast. I can't believe we just got right into it.
Yeah.
Show will have the episode. The show notes will have the episode. Nope. Episode description will have some shit. Fuck, I'm getting horrible at this.
Hey, you're listening to the Gag on This podcast, and Nick isn't doing his job today, so I'm going to go ahead and just do the fucking introductions because he can't read them, even though he hasn't written down. We have the one, the only, Big Nick Johnson. And then we have my calf daddy, the guy that I would fuck and ruin his life if he had a big enough bank account, Rob.
Ooh.
And then, a little spice to our life. We, of course, have Sharon. Don't let him take you on a date. He'll buy Brussels sprouts. What?
You like them Brussels sprouts. You like the burger. I don't know why you tripping.
There's a restaurant downtown that specializes in Brussels sprouts. Have you been to it? And they're like famous for Brussels sprouts, and my girl likes them. And she was like, let's go here. I walked in there and said, man, it smells like fart in here. Brussels sprouts smell like fart.
And of course, that's the one. The only.
You know what? Brussels sprouts are just cabbage's chitlins. That's what they are.
I don't even know what a chitlin is, so.
You don't know what a chitlin is?
Yeah, it's a pig's butthole, just like a Brussels sprout is a cabbage's butthole.
I'd rather eat a cabbage's butthole than a fucking
pig butthole would be bung.
Yeah, that's true.
And they make a fake calamari out of it.
Or what?
Huh?
Out of pig butthole?
Out of pig rectum. The rings, you can't, if you deep fry it, you can't tell. So if you ever get calamari without tentacles on it, good chance it's butthole.
Fuck you, I eat calamari all the time.
If you can't tell that you eating booty holes,
you can't, dude.
COVID.
This
you need to go get swabbed.
Well, and our guest today is, of course, Dejan Tyler. He'll take you to the best restaurant in every fucking city he knows. What?
That's true.
But Dejan, out of curiosity, Dejan, if you were to go on a first date, would you take someone to the Brussels sprout restaurant?
Yeah.
If I had gas, I would, because I could hide fumes within the fumes of the atmosphere. What's one poot in the world of poots?
That is true.
Would you guys ever pass gas on a first date?
Oh, yeah.
If it was silent. I mean, if you gotta do it, you gotta do it. It's just fucking.
If I was at a party, just fart and dance away.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm going like a movie theater or something.
I love farting at the grocery store. I love leaving little bombs and just
Dustin.
You see me peeking over toilet paper, like, ooh, look at the coffee, look at his eyes burn.
Damn. What do you do? Aim it? Like, what's going on? This is gonna be good.
Yeah, you never threw a fart. You fart and you stole it.
Oh, I never had that.
That would be a palm bomb.
I need a split finger like a fastball. You see stuff falling off the shelves and it straight.
It's just got a power. It's like a chi bomb of a Shaolin monk.
That would be a dope ass power. If you could like project farts to a specific location, that would be dope. If you could teleport a fart, like, and then have it pop up somewhere else. Oh my God, I'll have so much fun at church.
When we were in high school, we convinced a girl that she farted when she didn't.
Wow.
She actually apologized.
Yeah, because she wanted you guys to quit fucking talking to her.
Mm-hmm. No.
Yeah. That's kind of mess.
I don't trust fart apologizers. You got to own up to it. You stand on it. You fart, stand on it.
I did it.
Dejan, have you ever had a fart just fall out your ass?
Not fall out, but I had one crawl out. Like, it crawled out like, you ever seen a ring when the bitch is coming out the well? Fart. It's going to smell for 7 days. Y'all should never watch that video.
I miss you, Dejan. I miss you so much. The world needs to open. We need to go do some comedy.
So what do you guys talk about on this podcast? I didn't know what to expect. It's called Gag On This. So I'm like, I don't know what you guys are going to talk about here.
Who do you think came up with the name?
Danny. No?
Love it.
It's not even my podcast. I'm just on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rob?
Nope.
His zone.
I know Sharon didn't do that.
Which is ironic because he's probably the only one that could make you gag on this.
Oh, she's saying you got a big dick, Sharon. Good for you.
She's not saying that. She's saying we got little dicks.
Oh,
She has never experienced it, but I'm glad to hear.
I just assume I know that you are packing your with anti-vice. I know it's not stupid. I've fucked a lot of men. I know what they're packing with. First glance.
Fuck me, yeah. So yeah.
Oh, yeah.
First glance.
Yet.
Really?
Someone once told me to look at the guy's nose, and then you know.
Okay, where am I working with? Just for my nose.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. It's like,
Yeah, like how what are you supposed to do?
It's very girthy to Jan. That's what I'm going with. It's fucking girthy as shit. Not the longest, but it's girthy. Like probably as big as a soda can.
Damn.
Damn, a soda can.
God damn.
Oh, the fuck ice soda. But if you drink enough of them, you'll get gas.
There you go.
But no, we do have some questions for you. Does anybody want to start before I get into it? Sharon, I know you were about to ask something.
Yo, so tell me about the Get Rich Diabetes. Is that out yet? The your comedy special?
That shit's been out.
Yeah, it's been out. Yeah, it's out.
That's what I'm asking.
That shit's on Spotify.
Have you seen it?
I have not seen it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. So Get Rich or Diabetes is the name of my album. The album was recorded in 2018 at Laughs Unlimited. I got a chance to record the album because I did the Las Vegas World Series of Comedy, and one of the judges, Dave, he's the owner of Upward Records. He's one of the judges, and he really liked my set. So he offered me a record deal like on the way out. He was like, "Hey man, you want to cut a record? I thought you should have won." I said, "God, yeah, because you don't really win shit." So I won.
Okay.
Very cool.
Yeah. It was good.
It's hella funny. I listen to it on Spotify. I love it.
Thank you. Also, here's the cool part. So they want to film it as well to have a DVD, but the guy was sick when I did the show at Laughs Unlimited. So my producer said, "Well, when's your next show?" And I was like, "Well, I got the show in Red Bluff," and it was like during the fires and shit. So Red Bluff, and his camera crew from LA shows up, and it's this little ass bar. I'm like, "This is one, all right." So that special was on Tubi. If you have Tubi television,
I have Tubi.
It's on there. It's me. You can see like cars going by in the background because the window's open. I did the best I could do, man. The thing that pissed me off about it though was that since it was for the album, they wanted me to stick to the playlist of the album. It's like Red Bluff, which was right in front of me, like all 70s. I was like, I can't address it. I gotta act like you guys are the people I did these jokes for originally. You're not those people. You're good people, but you're not those people. Okay. There's a truck outside with 2 bales of hay in it. There was a cloak check. People put the little hoods and shit on.
Went up to fucking Siskiyou County and did those shows, and those billionaires like fell in love with me and gave us all their fucking alcohol.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
They wanted me to like fly back on their private plane. I was like, I can't. We rode together. I got to ride back. Ooh.
Wait, what happened?
Isn't that when didn't we have to share a room, Danny?
Yeah, we had to share a room.
Yeah, she didn't try to touch my dick not one time. She was
there you go.
Gentle woman.
Very polite.
Well, did you guys have the same bed or different beds?
We had different beds, but they were in the same room.
The same room.
We could have hopped from bed to bed, but we didn't.
Or pushed them together.
On like a big bed.
No, one's for the dirty and one's for the sleeping. But he sleeps with like a fucking C-Pap machine on, which I'd never seen anyone sleep with that shit on. And I was like,
"Oh, that's sexy."
Oh man, you're really getting it, aren't you? He's like, yeah.
"Oh, you watch me sleep? You watch?"
I was like, "Oh fuck, I need one of those." And you were just like, "Yeah, this is the shit right here." And we were like checking it out. We were so excited I was so excited about his C-Pap that's all we did.
I got to do a study.
My C-Pap game is, I take it everywhere, no shame. It was tough at first because comics, like I've stayed in Or like a hotel, you know, you go somewhere out of town, there's a bunch of comics. We're like, we're all just gonna get one room. Everybody's sleeping all over the place. And I'm like, well, I need to sleep by the power socket. I plug in. And then I pull the shutter like, yo, what the fuck is that? You already bought your PlayStation? I'm like, no, motherfucker, this is not an Xbox. This is a life-saving thing.
This is keeping me alive.
I love
If I don't
mine.
use this, nobody sleeps in here. Nobody.
One thing I don't like about C-Pap hosts or people who have them is when they look at you, they're blowing the air at your face. You're like, God damn, I can't sleep with you. God damn.
Oh, mine has like these little vents that I got the mask. It's like the Bentley of masks. It's got like,
oh my God.
Yeah, it looks so nice.
Oh, that's the old. I got a new one since then.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you up later then. Did you trade it in or you still have the old one?
No, I traded. Well, the old one just wore out. They only last long, and this gets too grimy. You can't even clean it no more. It's like, this is grimy. I'm not sleeping in this.
I figured that's why I don't let guys spend the night at my house because I snore so bad. I'm like, I don't want to embarrass myself. I'm just
really
pick you out now.
Wait, is he really in the bath? How's that bathroom have a real door?
You got a cover. You got a virtual cover.
Oh, I'm like, you got a mattress in the bathroom and everything else. I thought it was really live from A&P's bathroom.
What's funny is this is the most we've seen of his room.
True.
Like he keeps this shit
right now.
He keeps this shit so secret.
Oh, he went and got. Hey, that's the one I got.
Full on.
Yeah,
we're like Mass Brothers.
Make him.
You got the same one. That's the deluxe, baby. Hold on, let me go get my shit. Hold on, man.
Oh shit! Now we're comparing C-Paps.
Hell yeah, man! I love this thing.
Did your insurance cover that, Rob?
It did when I had insurance, yeah.
But now you don't have insurance?
I do now, but yeah, it was.
Took a while.
Those things are pretty pricey, man.
Yep.
Did we just become like an old man podcast that we're like comparing fucking C-Paps?
Yeah.
It became an old man podcast when you invited me on.
I got to take a sleep study. I got to take an at-home sleep study kit. So
yeah, I got the same one, man.
Dude, I got a sleep study story for you.
What you got?
Okay, let's hear it. I used to work at a sleep study center.
Nice.
So when I took mine, so you're sleeping in there, and apparently I was farting up a storm in there. And the lady came in to tell me I could get up, and I saw her open the door and just back up, like, "Oh, that you can't blame it on anybody else."
She was like, "Hold on, let me put my mask on too."
It was pretty rough.
Oscar mask.
Hey, you ever tried to have sex with your mask on?
Dude,
Like,
my wife won't do it.
What?
Because she's gonna be mad. She has one too, and she's like, "No, nuh-uh." I'm like, come on.
Oh, y'all can be like fucking two Banes, like Bane and Mrs. Bane.
That would be fun.
Won't do it.
Only thing that tripped me out every time when you take it off, go.
And now she won't do it just because I said she.
Y'all would have sound like Darth Vader working out. That's what y'all would sound like. Darth Vader at the gym. You could have did that choke thing too, or she's into that. I don't know, but you could have did the choke shit.
Oh yeah.
What were you gonna say, Rob?
Oh no, I was gonna ask him about the CPAP, then I realized we're new topic.
No, they have them various ones because I know a girl that has one with just the nose, just it's on the nose itself. So it's like,
oh yeah, she got the booger blocker. I don't do that.
To answer your question, we normally talk about comedy. That's what we normally talk about. And Nick normally like stalks you on Facebook and then becomes like a 12-year-old and like goes to your Twitter and sees what you're up to and then asks you random questions about it. And we just kind of like go along with what Nick's supposed to say. That's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, and let's ignore the fact that Danny D is obviously tired of CPAP talk, apparently, because she straight up bowled over you fuckers.
And everything we talk
about. I read your face, Nick.
I was listening. He said booger blockers. I was fucking in. I was set, dude. I was like, booger blockers. Let's hear about this shit.
You know, I can handle every word except for the word snot. I hate that word.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. I knew it was going to lead there. So I was like, fuck it, we're not going to get there.
Snot.
Nah, I wasn't going to go there.
All right. So since Danny wants to progress this, God, ruining all the fun. I do have one thing that stood out to me when I was stalking you. You performed at an Andrew Yang rally?
No, actually, I didn't because I was so sick that I went in agreement. I was definitely ill. Like, and I was like, I was like, I'm not gonna. This is before COVID. Like, you can just go outside and just, infect your friends with regular stuff. Not like, it's like, oh, I got a cold, because it wasn't serious back then. Now it's like, oh, I got a cold from so and so. Now it's like, no, I died because this person came over. No, I was sick, and then they were like, "Hey, man," I didn't even look. I was still gonna try, and then I forgot who said, "You know what? You don't really look good. You can just go home." And I was thinking like, "You just want my stage time."
Right.
But then I felt bad, so I said, "I'm gonna go home." So I went home.
Oh.
So
how did that even come? How did that come
but
together?
I believe in Andrew Yang. I believed in him a little bit.
A little bit.
I mean, look who we got. I don't know him, so I can't say I believe it totally. I don't know him, but I mean, I listened to him. He made sense. That's why I knew he wasn't gonna make it, because you make too much sense.
True.
Too much sense. Like you sound like you would do some good. They're not gonna fuck with you. You're too progressive.
But how did that even come about?
My boy David Liu was a real big supporter. Is a big supporter of Andrew Yang.
Yeah.
And he was like, "You want to do this?" And I was like, "Well, yeah. I mean, if I'm gonna do something for some political person." So then I went and listened. At first, I didn't know who Andrew Yang was. I was like, "Dude, did he make PlayStation? Who was Andrew Yang?" Because I was like, if he's the vendor of PlayStation, I'm fucking with it. Like, you're responsible for like most of my sloth here. So yeah. So but nah, he did. He just a regular. He just happens to be Asian. And he was, I was like, I'll rock with it. It's a show. I would have did it, but I was ill. This is the first time I got sent home, and it's different when you get sent home from like, if you go to work and they want to send you home, you don't care. You're like, good. I didn't want to come here anyway. I didn't even bring my lunch. I didn't plan on staying in this bitch. But when you get sent home sick from something that you want to do, it's a different feeling. Like, I was the slowest walkout, and I kept looking back. Like, it was like a movie. Like, when somebody's walking, you hear the sad music, everything's in black and white, and Sarah McLachlan is playing in the background and shit. I'm just looking back like, you sure? It was like, go home. You're sick. I think I can do it, though. Nah, I can do it. That's all the shit I get into on the internet, that's all you found, Nick. You're a horrible stalker.
No. I do have something else to bring up, but I just want to say the only thing I know about Andrew Yang that I was really behind was he said Shane Gillis should keep his job at SNL. And I was like, good on him. Nobody knows.
Got fired for saying racist stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, nobody made him say it.
No. But he said chink, and Andrew Yang was like, look, he said something on a podcast. Let's not hold it against him and ruin this guy's career. And I was like, all right.
Because you know what? Nobody says that unless you're racist. I haven't said that word unless I was talking about armor or fence. You know what I'm saying? I've never said that word ever. So, yeah. That certain words only racist people say. Like, who says that? You got to be super racist. That's an old ass racist word. That's something like somebody's old grandpa who's in a war who has a problem with people because he actually fought them. You know what I'm saying?
That and Jap.
Oh, let me plug my laptop up before I lose the show on y'all.
I do all the time. It fucking disconnects. It irritates me.
Oh, you say chink all the time? How dare you?
I know.
And
I can't remember the comedian that was talking about who's the tall Asian basketball player?
Yao Ming.
And no, was it him or it was some other guy? And they kept talking about there's got to be all the sports writers. Oh, there's got to be a chink in the armor, chink in the armor, chink in the armor. And it's like, Jesus Christ, no one uses that fucking phrase until this Asian guy does well in basketball.
chink in the armor.
You think so? I don't know. I can't see somebody calling Yao Ming that. He's a big dude.
I can't, it wasn't him. It was some guy that like just came out of nowhere and was like dominating in basketball, Asian dude, and then just disappeared.
Damn, what's that?
It's got to be Yao Ming because I ain't no other Asian dude. One guy He could
He's on the Knicks. Lynn.
Lee.
Yeah. That's who they were talking about.
Somebody got in trouble for saying he's appropriating black culture because he had braids, and then the same had Asian tattoos on his arm. I'm like, dude, come on, man. You got fucking sour broccoli on your arm and don't even know what it means. You think it means courage. It's an order.
Have you guys seen Alyssa Milano in braids? That picture?
Yeah.
The funniest part is the black people behind her going,
yes.
It took me a while to realize when Alyssa Milano, I was like, yo, these people got a problem with whatever they seeing right now. They got a problem with it. It was like,
that was funny.
I thought my computer, I was like, I plugged you in. I got that same ashtray. It damn near looks like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Right there, look at him.
What the heck is that blackface one right there?
So this is her in braids, but the best part of the picture is
the black people looking at her. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We do not approve of that as a people. We just did not approve of that. Look at the face. And that dude, is he wearing a MAGA hat? What kind of hat has he got on?
It says
AL.
Oh.
Probably the Braves.
AL for Atlanta.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alabama?
That's not a
is that a dirty bird? No, it's not dirty.
Alvin? Maybe his name is Alvin.
Yep, his name's Alvin. He's got two brothers. One wears a green hat, one wears a blue hat. They have different names. They all get together and they sing.
Yeah, you do have kids.
Fucking slave chipmunks, man. I don't trust that show, man. That dude, he just kidnapped them chipmunks from the forest and then made them sing and dance and shit. Like, that was a sad
He fed him. He was like Joe Jackson, man. He was like Joe Jackson.
What was his name?
Dave.
Dave was an oppressor. Dave and the man in the yellow hat are colonizers.
Wow.
And they take innocent brown cartoons and make them jump and perform for people.
What about the English Paddington? The bear.
I used to have a Paddington doll when I was little.
Well, you know what? Actually, let me retract that. The man in the yellow colonizer. Curious George was a service animal. The man in the yellow hat is obviously mentally disabled. Because who dresses like that? You're a grown-ass man. You out here dressing like that. You got your little monkey for
He was a pimp.
He was a safari.
He was a service monkey.
He was doing something.
Service monkey, but a bunch of guys want a service monkey. Like, they just like, hey, service this cock. Like, come
Every
on.
time I see Curious George, I think of that Dave Chappelle and it's like, he wanted him.
What is
it? Did he say something like he's going to try to peel my dick like a banana with his feet? I'm waiting for Curious George to write his tell-all book.
Curious George's probably dead by now. Or he ripped some bitch's face off. I'm going with the latter.
Damn.
Yeah, good for that. Like, them motherfuckers are strong as shit. Like,
no, you don't get a pet monkey
at all.
Pet monkey, pet snake, anything.
Well, first of all, let's go back to Danny saying all men want a pet monkey to service their cock. Like, you really think?
Like, a lot of guys probably can't get chicks, so why not get a fucking service animal to do it? I don't know. Being funny.
Pretty sure I'd rather just jerk off.
I'm pretty sure I'd rather.
Nobody's doing that.
I'd have a service sheep, if anything.
Like Dave Chappelle said, if you want to fuck a monkey, you just a monkey fucker. You're not
monkey fucker.
A human's not gonna do it for you. You in the monkey pussy, and that's what you into. And I'm not judging you, but
it probably wouldn't be that good. I don't know.
I mean, you gotta think about what. Fuck.
It probably wouldn't be that good.
Well, monkey pussy got to be decent because there's a lot of monkeys, so somebody's liking it.
Not as many monkeys as people.
I mean,
I'm gonna tell you what animals have the worst pussy is. Every animal on an endangered species list has horrible pussy because none of the other animals want, like panda pussy is horrible. That's why
I knew it was going there.
Panda pussy sucks. Panda pussy is horrible because it's only two pandas left, a boy and a girl, and the dude is like, I'm cool. Like, the pussy gonna be horrible. We're gonna be like, you the last panda pussy left. I don't even want it. I just want to sit here and eat Bam will roll around.
Yeah.
Gotta be bad. Whatever animal with instinct had is on the bad pussy list.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to think of animals on the.
Yeah.
I mean, let's throw out the extinct list. Let's just call it the bad pussy list. Like what? I'm trying to think.
What qualifies though as bad pussy, you guys?
Or it could be bad cock.
Oh, yeah.
I think about that.
I mean, 300-pound panda with a 2-inch dick.
Well, what makes pizza? Everybody says, "Oh, pussy's like pizza, man. Everybody likes pizza." Yeah, but you know, if pizza's dry and
Yeah. Okay. All right.
the toppings
As a fat
low
guy,
quality,
it's still pretty good.
Yeah, if it's been sitting out a while.
It's got a little extra meat for the toppings. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, like if you have a cheese pizza, you let it get cold. The next day, like the cold cheese turns into another meat. Like you ever had cold cheese pizza? You would think it's meat on it, but it's just cold cheese. Cold cheese and meat are like the same thing.
It's a little nasty.
Maybe it's Subway.
Oh, did you hear about
Fuck
that?
Subway. I heard Subway has to start calling their tuna Beyond Tuna because their tuna.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the bread wasn't bread, then the chicken wasn't chicken. Now the tuna ain't. The only thing real in Subway is the depression that is coming on the side of the counter because they are at Subway making sandwiches with olives that move sometimes. Because I've been to Subway and I've had a couple olives. I say, hey, your olives is running around. You might want to. I don't see all the antennas. Bitch, what you running here?
Ooh, that ain't right. That ain't right.
I want to ask you about a video I came across that you were tagged in, just for pure curiosity. Reverend DoGood?
Reverend DoWrong.
DoWrong. Okay.
Oh, you seen that? You was scouring there. You seen that? That video been out for like 8 years. It has like 17 views and like 8 me. So I know.
He just wants to bring up all the shit you don't remember. You know?
Nah, I do remember doing that video. It was fun, man. Because at the time, like if you listen to the video, you're not gonna throw it up.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
So,
no, I can. Hold on.
Just get 18 views. Fuck it. Make them watch that.
All righty. Move this bitch
Make them
over.
watch that bullshit. What you been watching on YouTube?
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to know.
Dude, you do not want to know his fucking
Mark Ruffalo.
Well, that's not happening.
You have an interesting YouTube playlist.
Mitch Valentine's one of your subscriptions?
Yeah.
Wait, Reverend, there's another Reverend DoWrong? Oh,
apparently the adventures of Reverend Do You Wrong.
Well, he looks like he does you wrong. He is spending the church's money on monkeys. So he's definitely.
All right, I'll pull it up while you keep talking.
But I created the video because at the time, my son's mother worked with this dude, and this dude would be at all my comedy shows, man, just hating. I didn't know him personally, but he was just a hater. Like after the show, like I'll be talking to him, oh, you were funny. He'd be saying like, he wasn't that funny. Blah, blah, blah. You're not all that funny. And then he worked with my son's mom. So he would go to work and be like, yeah, she have a flyer, and he'd take the flyer and be like, he ain't funny. And I'm like, me and my son's mom don't even like each other, but we both agree that we don't like you. Like, that she's a bitch. Like, I don't like her, but we don't like you. So keep doing what you're doing. He was hating for no reason. It didn't make no sense.
And that's this guy?
Yeah, that was a dude, man. He's a fucking hater. If he's out there, you see his podcast, I'm not going to say a name, but you know who you are. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you, fuck your mother.
This would be the worst setup if I cannot fucking find it.
Yeah, it would.
I know.
You know what?
I drank my beer already.
Let's get another one. It'll make the show better. Dejan?
Yeah. Get drunk.
Get home. Let me go to the kitchen.
Can totally picture it.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh, boobs.
Sorry. Sorry.
Did you have another incident?
I didn't turn off the computer.
Yeah, that's true.
I got it, bud. Thanks, Peg. All right.
Egg was hot.
Was she?
Oh, Kathy single? Yeah, she was so hot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was like, man, you don't want to fuck Peg.
Hell yeah.
Peg is about like, ow, you.
Ow. I think it was the voice. That's what killed her. It's like, man.
I don't know what turned me on about Peg, but when I used to watch it, like, ooh, because her titties was just like this close to falling out their shirt.
Yeah.
You ever see her in Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah, she was hot in that show.
Yeah.
She's like 60
She was
years
more-
old. Still
she was
hot.
more like,
Still fucking gorgeous. Yeah.
she still looks good, but that
Hardcore, man.
Peg Bunny though, man, goddamn. I liked her.
You really related to Steven Seagal?
I
Huh?
don't know.
No, is she?
No, she's not.
I thought that was her
Steven Seagal
brother.
is a freaking turd of a person.
He's not worse than Vin Diesel.
I think he is.
He is. Yeah, he's way worse than Vin Diesel.
Jan, are you doing any live comedy right now, or are you just doing what the government tells you and staying at home?
Well, I'm in the hood. Nobody here gives a fuck about the quarantine. Like in the hood is totally different rules. Nothing has changed. You can't even tell it's a quarantine. Matter of fact, at its quarantine's highest point, across the street from me, there was a birthday party. Matter of fact, it was not just a quarantine. There was the big fires. There was ashes everywhere. Do you remember come out and there was ashes on your car?
Yeah.
There was a 5th birthday party outside across the street. All these kids running around, ashes in their hair. They all look like little fucking Morgan
Baby kids.
Nelson Mandela's just fucking. And I'm like, you guys are gonna die. They're coughing and shit, and they're out there running around
That shit was bad during the smoke, man.
during that. Yeah, I'm like, ugh.
Did you really call them Bebe's kids?
Yeah, that's
No,
what
I said little Morgan Freeman's because
Oh no, Danny D called them Bebe's kids.
I've seen where Dean Tyler lives. I know.
Oh yeah, you can see it over here. They don't give a fuck.
Nope. I'll tell you, I hit the lock button on the car. I was like, okay, he's gonna get his bag.
Why?
They'll like you over here, Danny. They'll like you over here.
Why are you so scared, Danny?
I don't know if they'll let me come back though. They'll be like, nah, we're gonna keep you here.
Yeah, you like it though. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So she's not related to him because unfortunately they don't have the same last name.
Oh, they don't?
No.
Oh, that's how much I know. All right.
And plus,
You know how gullible I am? Someone told me that once, and I was like, yep, that's probably true.
You believed it?
Sure. Yeah, I didn't have a reason not to.
Steven Seagal looks like a fucking diabetic Benihana chef. Like chubby and untrustworthy in the face. I don't like Steven Seagal at all. That's on some Dr. Seuss shit. I don't like Steven Seagal at all. Not having fun, not saving the boat.
saving a train.
But I do like him for comedy, though. His movies are hilarious, dude. Steven Seagal, he's the slowest karate master I've ever seen. Like,
he's also fat as fuck.
Have you heard Tom Segura's bit about him?
Nah.
Oh, it's fucking great. He just talks about how.
Send me that.
I will.
Send that to me. So what else is on the internet, Nick?
I can't find this fucking thing.
Again, D, if you were offered to do live comedy here in Sacramento, would you do it? Would you come out for a show?
He has.
Yeah.
I just don't know if you're trying to be COVID friendly. Like, I'm at home, but there is comedy going on right now, and I haven't seen you. So
He
I
was a comedy on the rocks.
Okay, but that was a while ago.
It was this last. It wasn't even not much of last year. It was like what, 4 months?
That's a long time ago in my world.
I can still fit the shirt that I had on when I did the show, so it wasn't that long ago.
All right, I'm gonna message you later then because I want to see you. So
I think Danny's just tired of people saying she's being reckless.
You are
going out to shows.
I have to be honest with you.
Danny is very reckless.
Yeah.
Last show I was at with Danny,
I love you to death, but really,
he ran into this bitch named Kelly Johnson, and let me tell you, I got the fuck up out of there because I already knew that she was going down.
Oh, were you at that show?
Yeah. We
oh
were like,
no! Oh
he
no!
like, that's her. And I'm like, Danny, you gonna? I thought Danny was gonna just bite this bitch. She was like, that's her. I said, ooh.
They don't know about
she
that.
was so weird. I said, I'm getting out of here because I don't want to be She seems like the kind of person like if she gets into something, she's gonna call the police on everybody there.
All right, you got to tell the story.
Go for it.
That's just so I was at a show. Danny was at a show. Me and Danny were chilling, talking shit. And then in walks Kelly Johnson, who is, I don't know if she's from Chico. I don't know her personally.
She
is very hated in the comedy community from what I hear. And Danny interviewed her, and Danny was like, well, I want to talk to you. And she was like, okay, well, she sprayed down the table.
Let me wipe down this whole table.
She's like, you sit on the other side. They're talking, and you could tell that it was just weird. She has Karen tendencies. That lady.
I will say, I have not seen Kelly Johnson or heard about Kelly Johnson since I have spoken with her.
Really?
She out of here.
Maybe. Oh, shit.
There it is.
Deacon.
Hey, you know what? That's my high school graduation robe.
Is it?
Yeah.
Take your heart. Get it out, y'all. Get it out your body. Get on the treadmill of righteousness and exercise that demon of hate. Are you a hater? Are you a hater? Say hallelujah. Have you ever been hated on? If you ever been hated against, if you ever had somebody say something.
Is Deacon DoWrong?
Yeah, that's what it was. That's why I was fucking up.
Sweet that hate right out of your heart.
One thing I do want to ask you about, because it seems to be a big thing, you and food. What is Deez Eats?
Oh.
It's a show I was in development on. Did a couple episodes. Unfortunately, the producer of the show was out of Oakland. He's really talented. He's really good. His name is Aldro, or Justin. And then he goes by Aldro. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it was kind of hard for us to connect because you have to come to Oakland or I have to go out there. And it was kind of really hard to, logistically get as much work as we wanted to get done. But what we did do was, I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was going somewhere. I'll do it.
Like COVID happened and it just shut down, or?
Nah, just distance, man. Like, you got to come. Well, there's no budget. It's just, we're paying for everything. So it kind of got expensive.
Why don't you guys meet in the middle like Dixon? I'm sure they have good eats in Dixon.
Nah, they don't.
Vacaville.
Nah.
Hey man, they got the nut tree. The nut tree has the best pie.
That's Vacaville.
No, that's Vacaville, man.
Yeah. And then
Dixon's got the fruit stand.
YOLO. Which is in
it's YOLO
Davis.
County.
I can tell you the couple times I've hung out with D, I've eaten some of the best damn fucking tacos I've ever had. He just knows where to go. He knows what's good, and I trust him. Like I normally am like, just order for me. Just what I want. And remember that root beer at that place? Oh, that was the shit. He was.
Oh, that root beer was fucking bomb. Draft root beer. I was like, this shit is hella good.
Woo. Yeah, but he knows what to do when it comes to eating, for sure.
Yep, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys seen the nachos on the counter?
That
video?
Was nasty.
Oh, she spreads the cheese with her hand?
Yeah.
That bitch could die. That is so nasty. We're in a pandemic and you are putting cheese on your counter, just raw faced in it.
Yeah.
She dumped the meat on her counter, and I know she has a cat. I know she has a cat. I know she has a cat, and he was on the counter right before.
What
she
gross?
took the cheese throughout the can, and then she smeared it on the counter with her hand, and then she's grabbing other ingredients. There's still cheese on her hand. I'm like, get that cheese off your hand.
Well, what cracked me up is, first of all, she grabbed the nacho chips, and instead of crushing them before she put them in the mixture, she put them in the mixture to crush it. And then what really grossed me out was the ice cream scoop.
Why? That was probably the cleanest thing of the whole thing.
She crushed it up like she was at Cold Stone. She was doing all this shit to it like she was a hibachi.
Danny, do you know what we're talking about, Danny?
No, but I know how to make food, and when I do make food, I do use my hands. But
not like this.
No, I don't want to watch it. I have a very queasy stomach. I've been drinking all day, and I don't want to watch it.
Oh, damn it. I was just about to share it.
All right, show it then. Show it. Let me see it. The things I do for you.
Let's see if I can just find the fucking...
That's it.
Yeah, come on now. You said you had it.
Well, this is a fucking.
And we're just gonna completely get it all on the camera.
Nasty fucking bitch.
You want this really? Why?
Yeah, we don't need to hear her. So she puts all this shit on the counter.
To put nachos, and I put them kind of everywhere.
Okay.
This is really, really, really important.
It gets bad.
To me, there's.
And then she put taco seasoning on top. So she didn't season the meat. That is unseasoned.
Oh, yeah. No, you got to season the meat.
Ground beef.
So it's like this. Have you been to a Cold Stone Creamery?
And then
Yes, I have, Karen.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm down with it.
And obviously, from the tools, she's married to a contractor. And he's probably going to be pissed off that she's using his spackle tools.
I know.
For fucking nachos.
I know. Men get really mad when you use their tools for other things. Okay, what's wrong with that?
But look
When
at her
the bacon
hands.
makes
They're
this-
filthy. She's still got cheese all over it. She's handling the bag.
Many as you can get, kind of just to cover the top. And you're gonna get your hands in.
Oh, it's not open.
1 minute, just like that.
Like, why couldn't she?
That?
Why couldn't she crush those before putting them in there?
Who's going to eat that?
Oh, wait.
Jeez.
Let's show how she serves
The
it.
top, that.
That looks like diaper shrapnel.
You can take your ice cream.
Oh, God, no.
Make a huge thing of nachos.
Oh, God.
With an ice cream cone.
Wait,
So
let-
Does she think this is
like an
cute?
ice cream. You have an entire nacho.
Fucked up thing is, I would eat it.
No, Rob, you will not ever.
Oh, I would totally eat that.
Oh God!
I would
And
eat
wait,
nothing
she
in
just
her
looked
house.
into this shit like that cheese.
That's-
I wouldn't eat that one, but I would make
That
my
is
own.
cold cheese.
Is she gonna put
No,
that shit
man.
in?
No,
No.
you eat it like that.
Leave
That
the
is a
cheese out in the
crime.
sun.
No, thank you.
That's a
That
food
taco
crime. You know they
seasoning
have
is
war
supposed to
criminals? She's a fucking food criminal.
The taco seasoning is supposed to sit on the meat in water in a pan and absorb.
She didn't season that meat. She put the shit on there afterwards.
No.
Taco doesn't work like that. You gotta cook that shit. You can't just sprinkle taco seasoning on the meat and be like taco. No, you ground beef with some
But
salt
you know
on it.
what? She did it, and guess what? It worked because we're fucking talking about it and watching it.
But
Yeah,
she
but not
looked
in a
like
good
someone
way.
that would think that mayonnaise was spicy.
Press
So-
is press.
Yeah, who thinks that? Yeah, there's a meme I have on my phone. This white lady holding a sign that says mayonnaise is spicy, and she's like, screaming.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
It's my favorite meme. I'm like, I use it a lot in my. Oh, see, if you guys are watching, I got suspended from a cooking group today. Gotten a big finger about today because I guess this cooking group I'm in, it was called Soul Food Foodies, right? And I would go in there and I would talk about people's food so bad because you should see some of the shit people post, like that nacho shit. Oh, that's nothing compared to what some of the people post. Like I gave my family this tonight, and I'm like, you hate your fucking family. So that group got hijacked by some Russian bots or some shit. So this lady made another group, and I joined that one. And she has all these weird rules, like there's a guy on there you're not supposed to talk about his food, but his food looks crazy. And I said, okay, I'll stall him out. And then there's another dude posting weird ass food, but he's supposedly a pastor. I'm like, I don't care. Well, Jesus forgives you, but I'm not for that shit that you're eating. That's a sin. And she got mad at me and muted me and then talked shit. She muted me from the group and then screenshotted my comments and posted like, yeah. And she was calling me like Little D. She was like, yeah, Little D is is banned from the group. And he can't respond, but he can see this post. I'm like, you petty bitch. Like, I went at it with the whole food group. Like I was like, my phone died. I was like, respond everything. I'm like, oh, I got time today because I have shit to do. So I'm like, I got time today. I fought a whole group of bell pepper built fat bitches.
Well, you're such a strong warrior. Good job.
Thank you. I had a
He
whole,
is not impressed.
and then there's like one lady came in. There's one white lady in the soul food group who thought I was a pastor. And she was like, I can't.
happen to be white.
You're a pastor. She was like, I feel sorry for your flock. I was like, I'm not a pastor. She was like, well, you said you were. I said, no, I didn't. I never said that I was a pastor. Where did I
There's a lot of things I don't mean. Just because.
Yeah, but I never said that.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck
She
you,
saw
Karen.
Deacon DoWrong.
Yeah. Oh, she might have saw that. I should apologize to her. She probably saw that and was like, oh, he is a, but no.
All right, so we got a couple random topics, but before we get into it, have you listened to the podcast before, my good sir?
No, I have not listened to the podcast. That's what I'm surprised.
No need to seem so offensive by me just. No, I have not listened to the goddamn podcast. Jesus.
No, but I am now because I want to see, like, do y'all treat everybody else like this? Like,
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
No, Danny's usually up more, and she's moving around a lot. Sharon is usually looking up. You fucker.
Xbox headset.
It's not us, it's you, D. That's what he's trying to tell you.
Jesus.
What?
Oh man, yeah. Well, my goal is once you tell me if you tell me you have like a set program, I will fuck that up. See.
Well, you're about to fuck it up.
Back on track.
We're gonna do it.
Yeah, we are. Because it's very popular. It's ultra famous in South Africa, apparently. Number 4 in the Apple charts. What? Or Zaire, one of the two. We are.
Me? In South Africa?
Yeah.
We're the white people.
Oh, hey. Well, to all my South African partners, I was gonna say something, but I was like, shit, what do you say to people that's hungry? Like, fuck dude. Soon, dinner.
South Africa.
South Africa ain't doing like that. South Africa is actually a beautiful country, man.
Yeah, right?
Y'all out there listening, download my album, Get Rich or Diabetes. It's about food, but fuck it. You can. That's fucked up trying to sell an album about food. I wish we could get diabetes.
Oh, that hurt.
That means you are very rich. You have diabetes. That is a rich man's disease. Diabetes is king's
Out here.
Yeah. So we do this ultra popular thing called Inside the Comic Studio.
Brilliance.
Yes. Before we get into it, though, D, plug your social media, plug your album again, plug anything you got coming up, shows, stuff like that.
All right. So my social media, you can find me at DTyler916 on Instagram, DTyler916 on Twitter, which I just reactivated to join this Mountain Dew contest because I thought I knew how many bottles was in the commercial. I was like 7. I didn't know what to do. The album is called Get Rich or Diabetes. It's on Tubi as a video experience. You can see me at a bar in Red Bluff. You can see, like, I think they use CGI to get the meth smoke out of the air. But and my next show, actually, I'm doing a private party this weekend.
Ooh.
So yeah. And I don't know, my calendar looks shitty right now. Like, you know, like when COVID happened, like my calendar was like getting full.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, I'm really making some moves. Then COVID happened, I just started losing money. Like, bloop, 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 bloop.
Well, I'm going to message you after the show so we can get some more money in your pocket.
Cool, I'm doing any show. I'm doing show. I don't care. Hey, I'm going to die from poverty or COVID, but one of the two.
I hope I'm the one.
Poverty, man.
All right, Danny.
So I leave tomorrow. I'll be in Vegas for the next 9 days doing live shows. Being reckless, as Sharon and my mom would like to say. Yeah, and then you can find all my shit at Rad Chick Forever or Danielle DeLuca on Facebook. I'm trying to be better at posting shit, but I got a lot of shit coming on, and I'm going to a lot of different states because I ain't afraid of no COVID. So there you go.
Man, what's up? Let me roll with you. You can be like my white Harriet Tubman. You can be like
I'm flying.
I thought you could say Ray Parker Jr.
Harriet DeLuca.
I'm flying, but I know a guy who can get really cheap airline tickets. So,
I need to know that guy.
Well, you know, you can know me, and then I'll see it.
She's like, I'll be the middleman. Thank you very much.
Cool. Yeah, because you're gonna do all the hard work anyway. I just want the flight. Whatever weird shit I gotta do, that's what you gotta do. I just gotta show up at the airport.
Perfect.
All right, Sharon.
You can catch me on I Am Big Poetry Podcast. I Am Big Poetry Podcast. We're doing real poetry, where we are doing movie reviews. The latest one we have done is called Never Have Said. with Omari Hartswick. Check it out.
All right. Rob?
Yeah, my side project, the Stand Up Dads podcast. There will be a new episode coming out this weekend. It'll either be the episode that I've been editing, or it will be a 30-second episode where I eat a bullet.
No,
Literally?
record it.
One of those. So, yeah, Nick, you'd have to put, if I do that route, you'd have to post that for me.
You have to send it. No, you gotta.
I'll go Bud Ryan. Bud Dwyer, excuse me.
You're eating a bullet?
Really?
I don't know how Kim would feel if you sent it to me and then I actually published you basically breaking down and then shooting yourself. Plus, how are you going to press stop? You're going to be dead. Owen, get in here, Owen.
Ah, that's funny.
You've got to come over and just take care of it.
Mike's his best friend. I'm sure when Rob dies, he has a box that Mike has to come and grab. We all do.
Not with the internet.
I was about to say.
Is that the box? Is that the box of porn that you can see from space?
My box has all kinds of things in it. It doesn't have porn in it though. So.
Oh, you got a box of yeah. I probably know what's in that box.
Toys.
Stuff.
No.
The stuff in the box has been in other boxes.
Yeah, no.
So follow me on Twitter at the Big Nick J. Also, be on the lookout for Valentine's Day episode that I'm on with Stressed, Depressed, and Anxious. It is a hoot. We talk about toxic relationships and how we're both fucked up. It's great.
Oh, that's cool.
That's on services.
I got some stories.
Yeah, Spotify.
Stress. You got those simulator.
Stressed, Depressed, and Anxious.
Okay, cool.
All right, Inside the Comic Studio is brought to you by Seattle Gummy Company, who has a great shipping plan. They ship stuff really quickly. Wide array of gummies, energy, CBD, immune. Mocha Shots High Energy is what we plug, and that works 5 times faster than coffee, but half the price. 5 grams of sugar per gummy. Promo code GAG15, save 15% off your entire order. Okay. So, D, we ask all comics the same 5 questions. So the first question, first joke that landed well.
I remember. It was the first joke. I don't know if it was the first joke in my set, but the first time I did comedy with the Oceans Lounge, it was a poetry night and then a comedy night in the same week. It was called the Oceans Lounge. And I had this joke about titties. And, and I was like, you ever seen a girl like the long ass titties, like the titties is too long and they so long, like it'd be like gum stuck to the nipples and like you ever seen a girl with titties? They look like church socks filled with cigarette butts. And that worked at the time. But I said it with a lot more enthusiasm than I did just now. Like I really sold it. I was like, yo, titties, man. You know what I'm saying? It was like
What are church socks?
They're black socks, dress socks.
Oh, I call those politician socks.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a long word. Politician socks. Too many syllables.
I like to talk. I don't know.
Yeah, you look like it.
They're better. Poly socks. Socks that have other socks.
Second question is favorite thing about your local comedy scene?
Oh, I'll tell you, it's the community and support. Like Sacramento has one of the best, not just that, but talent. This is a very talented group of people that I'm around all the time. And anybody that's been around the Sacramento comedy scene, and most of you guys have, but I know Sharon, Danny, you guys can attest that are open. I've been other cities for the open mics, and God damn, like I went to Portland one time. And when I go to Portland, I got a lot of family in Portland. So they want to, when I come out there, I do shows, they want to show up. And I was doing an open mic. And I told them, I said, this is an open mic. You guys don't got to come. They're like, nah, cousin, we going to come support you. So they come like 15 deep in this open mic. Nobody knows me in Portland. So they're like, well, when comics don't know you, they kind of like treat you like, you can, if we have time. I'm like, the fuck? You guys are, fuck you. You got time. And so they put me last, almost like last. And my family had to sit through an hour and a half of open mic Portland comedy. And it was fucking horrible. They kept looking back at me like, wait, what is going on? Like every time. And they're laughing shit like, yo, what you going on?
Oh, man.
Yeah. Hey, put my cousin up. This is You didn't come here for this for free.
I feel it. My friends are like, "What are you going on? Like, why? What, don't they know who you are?" And I'm like, "Dude, it doesn't work that way. It's fucking open mic."
Nah, I don't, man. Everybody thinks you know everybody, but just to answer your question though, is the talent that I'm around, and it's it's the sense of community, because also a lot of comics are also happen to be like good friends of mine because they're cool people besides comedy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's the sense of community that's strong, and the talent is amazing. Sacramento at one point, I don't know where it is now, but at one point Sacramento was rated one of the top 10 cities in America for comedy. And that's saying a lot because we're not a big city. So per capita, we are fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
If you're not in LA or a big city, I've seen comics come to Sacramento and they've never been here before and come to open mic and be like, wow. I'm like, yeah, this is every day. Like open mic, you see 7 really funny comics in a row. It's not like that everywhere else. It's not.
Well, it also helps that Rob and I dropped out because we would probably break that up a little bit there.
Nah.
You guys tried it? What happened?
They gave up.
COVID. Last time I went up was February.
Really?
It's
here, man.
Huh?
It's been a year. It's still February, dude.
Last February.
Oh.
COVID.
Last time you went up with the scoreboards, Rob?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You were there.
Wow.
Yeah, the one
Not
where
a
she
good
wanted
night.
to fuck Mike.
I didn't
wanted to
say
fuck
that.
everyone in that bar.
I keep telling you, Danny, you were so drunk that you yelled, "I'm gonna fuck you, Mike.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck you,"
He
as
got
he was
scared.
leaving. The whole bar heard you.
Danny has never said that. She's never said, "Yo, D, I'm gonna fuck you."
Well, I think she said
She
it
looks a little
specifically because
embarrassed.
it made Mike feel uncomfortable. So
Yeah,
she was
because he
like,
only fucks like 20-year-olds. That's why I said it to him, because I was like, look, he's gonna fuck someone his own age.
"Oh, look who remembers it now."
She never said it to me because I look like I'll actually be like, I
only tell the guys that have no interest in me. Yeah, no. Yeah.
All right. Next question is the exact opposite. One thing you dislike or would like to see changed in the scene.
I would like to see more clubs that are not Laughs Unlimited offering comics opportunities. Because Laughs Unlimited is like one of my favorite clubs. Shout out to Jenny. She is not only a cool ass person, but she's like really comic centric. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of clubs, like, you like there's other clubs here, like just for instance, like the Punchline is a great club as well, but it's harder to get that personal connection with them because they're like a bigger kind of, So I would like to see more comedy clubs in Sacramento, like real comedy clubs. Like for this city to be top 10 in comedy, they only have 2 dedicated comedy clubs. Well, Tommy T's, is this still open?
No.
Okay. I did not. Tommy T's was like, even though it was in Rancho, it was always like it was too far.
Yeah, dude,
Like Tommy T's, oh god damn.
Yeah.
Ain't no quick way to Tommy T's. You gotta drive through all those. For a black dude is nervous because I gotta go through all the neighborhoods that really ain't fucking with me.
that I grew up in.
Like shit, I gotta get through shit. Hazel, I ain't supposed to be over here.
Right?
But I would like to see more comedy clubs and the ones that are here because we have the talent is here. The talent is definitely here. I would like to see a bigger spotlight on Sacramento comedy. I mean, we do have some people that have stood out and put us on a bigger scale. Like you got Mikey Winfield, made a lot of moves.
Mm-hmm.
Good dude, Lance Woods,
Ari Shabazz.
myself, a lot of people that are out here that are doing things, and I would like to see a bigger spotlight on Sacramento because the talent is definitely here. We have the talent. We just need somebody to come and look at us.
Bring your money. Bring your money.
Bring it. Yeah. Where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside.
I feel like I'm missing something.
What that means? Do you guys was that too obscure? Sharon, you never seen it?
No, I was in with you.
Okay,
I was supposed to look at them.
That dude is so happy. And then there's another version where there's a white guy. Have you seen that one?
No,
there's this white dude that tried to copy it for his car company, and it is so soulless. It is like unseen beat. He just comes out where the money was jive. Where the money, like it's mesmerizing. Like I've never seen somebody so offbeat in my life.
Wow, like, you haven't seen Nick dance.
That's true.
I'll send it to you.
All right. Next question is your favorite local comedian.
Me? Now, my favorite local comedian to watch. Oh man, who? I don't know if he's. Well, I guess he's still local, but Tony Roberts is hilarious.
Yes.
Tony Roberts is. I'm gonna say right. Yeah, Tony Roberts. Tony Roberts is fucking hilarious. If you see this, Tony, I think you're fucking hilarious. This dude had this. Sharon, the show I did with Sharon, he had this joke about getting road rage, and he said to piss him off, he said he'll sit on the hood of his car and feed birds for 30 minutes. That killed me. But what made me a fan was I did a show, and I don't know if Tony will remember this. I did a show for Stop the Violence in Oakland a long time ago, like many years ago, and it was outside. And this is back when everybody had on, whereas camouflage was like the cool shit to wear, and this big black lady had on all camouflage. And we're outside. And Tony said, "Hey, lady, why you wearing that camouflage? You confusing the squirrels." And that just fucking, there really was a squirrel that came halfway out and ran back away. Like, he really thought the bitch was a tree. He was like, "Oh, this tree got titties and it's eating sunflower seeds." I
don't explain like that.
All right, last question. Is advice to new comedians. So I guess that's more of a statement.
Man, my advice to new comedians is times have changed, so do what you can from your house as well. Don't waste any time. Don't think because you're not getting on stage. If you right now with the way things are going, they're kind of weird. Even for established comedians, it's kind of weird. So I would say do what you can where you can. Right now, we're in a weird time where you don't have to really be on stage to be seen. You can be seen on YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever else these people are using to get your name out there. Use those tools because they're free. And then and people don't realize that some of these people like, what's that kid doing in the bathroom?
That's his son, man.
Oh, he just came out of the stall. I was like, yo, you here the whole time? He's blowing it up. Where the money was at? Where the money was at?
Sorry, that was my kid saying good night.
It's 8.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. See, that's what how old is he? Like, he looks like he's about 7,
8.
7, 8. See, mine's 15. When he goes, he don't even tell me. It's like a secret. He just disappeared.
I never even see my son. I'm like, you still around? What's going on?
Mine's 15. I know he doesn't care about me no more.
Mine's 15 too. He doesn't give a shit. He's like, go chase your dreams. Go. Get out of here.
No, he just runs in the bathroom with his cell phone. He's in there for a weird amount of time, and I just knock on the door every once in a while to make sure he ain't chafed nothing and bleeding back.
I'm not looking forward to that at all.
I know what he's doing.
No, I'm not.
And then
he's just Googling scholarly articles, guys.
I remember thinking I was sly as a kid, thinking, "Oh, they don't know what I'm doing."
From the 1800s. It's for history for school. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Titties.
What were you saying, Rob?
No, I just remember being that age and thinking I was being sly about it. I couldn't have been more fucking obvious.
No, they knew. They just let you have that privacy, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, when we was younger, we didn't even have access to the amount of porn. Like, right now, I just found out what fisting was when I was like 25, 26. I didn't find it. So I got the internet like in my hand. Oh, my hand. Like, not no pun intended, but wow, people are doing this. We had no idea when I was a youngster. The JCPenney catalog, Ross,
Red Book.
Yeah, or you get a Victoria's Secret catalog. Man,
oh God, man!
Fredericks of Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was trashier.
Frederick was trashy.
That was the hustler of bra and panties.
Yeah, that was
he sold big girl sizes too. So like Victoria's Secret stops at a double D, but Frederick's went all the way to G and F.
Really?
Yeah, Frederick's was crazy. But that JCPenney's catalog did the trick. Them brown brown stockings. Oh, they come in nude. That's just the color they call it. Look at that bra. Can't even see the shape of a nipple because it's got the Teflon coating, but yeah. That's how to use your imagination. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't have to use imagination. I try to jack off from memory, and I just jacked off to memories of videos I watched. That was good shit.
That got top star.
I jerk off to memories of other jerk offs.
I remember like yesterday is the jerk of 2019.
No one was home.
Had my headphones on.
Oh, those are the best ones. We can watch porn with the, even to this day, I still do not watch porn with the volume up. Just I wouldn't know how to act. I'm not used to
either.
I'll bust too fast.
Sneak it.
She was scared the nut out of me. Like, so then I got my hand on the screen like, shush, just let it happen. Don't look at me, little puppet.
Oh, man.
Oh, that hurts.
All right, so we got time for one random topic. Dejan, I'll let you pick. We have a Gorilla Glue or Wrapping Ambassador.
Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla Glue. Gorilla fucking Glue.
Are you aware? Do you know what I'm going to talk about?
Yes.
Yeah, they're going to have to cut her whole head off.
I don't know.
No, actually, they got a plastic surgeon, a black plastic surgeon, and she's going to go to Los Angeles to go get some industrial medical device, medical hair removal.
What's going on?
All right, go for it, Nick.
Oh, you don't know? Oh, Danny, watch
No, they sent me the link, but I'm a busy person, man. I got a life to live. I don't have fucking time to look shit up online.
And she got a GoFundMe? I'm not.
Yeah,
she got 13,000 already.
Let's see if I wonder if I can find the video.
I'm gonna do that shit to my beard and see if I can get a new beard.
Let's see if I can find the video.
This woman is in a very gorilla.
My hair.
Brown has big regrets.
Bad idea.
Yeah.
Yo, look, my hair.
Crazy.
It don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? It don't move. I've washed my hair 15 times and it don't move.
What have you used to try to get it out?
So, Danny, since you're not familiar with it, she sprayed Gorilla Glue on her hair because she ran out of, I guess there's a thing called hair glue.
Got to know.
Yeah, there's hair. Okay.
Got to be.
Gorilla Glue, like the shit the construction guys use?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
This shit,
Why does Gorilla Glue make a spray?
And why is it not?
Why are you?
That's not true. She did not do that because her hair would be sticky because that adhesive shit is hella sticky.
Well, no, she had it on there.
Not.
Yeah, and she had it on, I believe, for a month.
Okay, shave her head?
You can't.
Why?
You can.
Because the hair is stuck into the skull.
The hair grows.
No, but the skin.
It's skin. It's stuck on the skin.
It's on the skin too.
Oh.
Hey, what did Gorilla say? We are sorry to hear.
Yeah, why are they sorry that she's an idiot?
Pretty much.
All right, so
I'm waiting for the copycats.
They came out with a thing that said, "We are aware of the situation and we are very sorry to hear about the unfortunate incident that Miss Brown experienced using our spray adhesive on her hair. This is a unique situation because this product is not indicated for use in or on hair as it is considered permanent. Our spray adhesive states in the warning label, do not swallow, do not get in eyes, on skin, or on clothing. It is used to craft..." Huh?
Makes sense.
Go ahead, keep going.
It is used to craft home, auto, or office projects to mount things to surfaces such as paper, cardboard, wood, laminate, and fabric. We are glad to see in a recent video that Miss Brown has received medical treatment from her local medical facility. Now, what's funny is She's suing Gorilla Glue now.
What a fucking idiot.
Why? Because, so the last line on here, our spray adhesive states on the warning label, do not swallow, do not get in eyes, on skin, or on clothing. She said that it is ambiguous because it does not say you cannot put it on hair.
It says you can't put it on your skin, and your scalp is skin.
What makes you think that I can reattach a Honda Civic bumper on your fucking head?
I mean, did you really need hairspray that bad?
Well, I guess, what is hair glue?
I don't know.
Just like the shit that y'all use to make your hair spiky.
Like,
spike mohawks and shit. You use some kind of like, Aquanet or whatever that shit is.
It's hairspray. It's fucking gel. It's like thick gel, I think. I mean, I don't fucking know. I don't use it. I don't.
Well, also, let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Okay, she's 40. She's young. She doesn't know better.
No.
40?
Look at Sharon's head right now. See how it looks? That's how her head's when they take that shit off.
Honestly,
I was gonna say, go to the it's supposed to be called Got to Be Glue Blasting Free Spray. That's what the stuff is.
I really just think that she's an idiot, and she probably did it on purpose.
No, she didn't do it on purpose.
Dude, she broke down.
No, she did do it on purpose. She did use the Gorilla Glue on purpose because she wanted her hair to stay. And that's her bad, and she should live with her fucking consequences. I got a bad tattoo when I was 18. I still fucking have it on my skin. I didn't cause a big uproar to get it removed,
Well,
you didn't realize it was shitty till 10 years later.
No, it was shitty the day I got it. God damn it! There's nothing I can do about it.
Well, she's also saying that because it says it's multi-use,
no,
she should be able to use it on her hair.
Okay, well, no.
Little rough.
FundMe's up to.
It looks 13. A lot like my eyedropper.
I think it was up at 13,000 or something.
No way.
Yeah.
13K in one day.
16,000?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Holy shit.
You guys, I need to go get some Gorilla Glue.
I thought it was a lube.
Please tell me there's funny comments.
They gonna need like a doctor to remove
Put
you.
towards a wig. That's funny.
Oh, I'm stuck in his vagina because I thought this Gorilla Glue would make a good lube.
You guys, what could I do to get this going on? Dee, you and I can come up with something. We'll make a GoFundMe page and see what we can get in a day.
Lube.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, guys. I'm hoping the $5 minimum I ruefully donated will help remove the gunk from this woman's brain and, less importantly, her hair. What a waste of our medical providers' time during a pandemic. Hopefully this money will be donated to those who would truly benefit from it, but I'm thinking that's unlikely. Why not just do
seriously, Lancer Walk of Atonement. Shave your fucking head, dummy.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Because I'm a huge GOT fan.
Oh, it's Game of Thrones. Yeah, no wonder.
Yeah.
I spray painted my hair to a crisp and had to shave it off. Hey, what? Are these?
Somebody
so she's being supported by other idiots.
I feel you, girl.
Yeah. Galatians 6:2 in Jesus Christ, sweet and mighty, powerful name. Amen. I don't know what that has to do with your hair.
Well, you got the Deuteronomy one above it.
Yeah.
Where?
Go up.
Keep
there
going.
it is. Right there. Down a little bit. Keep down.
You will ride, Queen. That's gotta be.
Oh,
right
this
there.
one? Do not be afraid or terrified.
No, next one now.
Yeah, that was the one.
The next one.
No,
Right
that
here.
one.
Who
Do
the
not
fuck
be afraid.
cares? The Bible, no one reads that shit.
Oh,
So Deuteronomy 31:6.
What is that? It doesn't matter.
Oh my God. The fact that there's only one person making fun of that. Oh.
No,
16
fuck that.
grand, guys.
You guys, that makes me mad.
Why?
Because number one, she's a fucking idiot.
Okay, that's one.
Number two, okay, you're gonna make a GoFundMe page because you made an error in judgment, and you, I'm sorry, why are we paying for other people's mistakes?
Well, technically you're not, but
Well, you're an idiot. You did this to yourself.
Or
No, let this. No. You look at the wrong way. If she gets 16 grand for that, just think what we can do.
All right.
This is just a modern.
Stuck in my pants now because I can glue the lube.
I know, right? We
Pornhub is free, but this doctor bill is not.
This is just a new modern freak show. You pay $5 for, okay, thanks, that was a good laugh, and you move on. So it's a tip jar.
All right, well,
tip jar.
Before we go, I kind of want to share the rapping ambassador because it's fucking glorious.
I just have one question though before we end this random topic. How did she get such big media coverage? Because that's what's giving her the money. Because people are only doing $5-10. I get that.
She was already a popular vlogger. She was already
okay.
She put it on TikTok. She put it on TikTok. Viral.
TikTok.
It went on viral, saying that she basically glued her freaking hair down.
All right, I'm gonna create a TikTok later and do something stupid.
All right.
Cool.
But like I said, the plastic surgeon, he say even though the thing is worth $12,000, he said the procedure is $12,000. He said he's gonna do it for free. I'm like, okay.
Charge $16,000 and $222. Charge the whole bank account.
Use it for pasties, Danny.
I like how Danny went full ISIS. She's like, just behead her.
Take care of the whole head issue right there.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
You don't put on a pike or something, a little spike or something.
Yeah, don't use Gorilla Glue on your hair.
Because your hair is still stuck on there too.
That's funny. I mean, I would whatever.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Little jelly, but jealousy won't get you anywhere. So I'll create something my damn self.
You're about 16 grand jealous?
Yeah, just about. Yeah.
All right, so let me show you guys this a U.S. ambassador to fucking Thailand, some country over there, joined up with a local producer and made a rap video to promote relations between the U.S.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes.
Between the U.S. and
wherever they're at.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Time for introductions are at hand. Hi, my name is Dan. I'm from Nebraska. I'm a big city boy. Then 3 years ago, I moved to Hanoi. Check the calendar, Ted is coming soon. Kanta and Da Nang are in the mood. Suan, oi, suan dave. Clean the house now, friends are on the way. Cash for the kids, blessings for the family, love for my parents and everyone around me. Now mine been on from mine to yours, from my shores to your shores, our friendship endures. US and Vietnam, from now to forever, we're trusted partners, prospering together. Chúc mừng na moi from your boy in Hanoi. Chúc mừng na moi, spread the joy.
Yeah.
That was worse than Agent Orange against Vietnam.
That was.
I would rather talk about the girl with the Gorilla Glue on her head. What the fuck was that? That was like my weirdest uncle trying to what?
That was the buttery bullshit.
Buttery bullshit.
You know he's not cleaning his house. He's fucking a bunch of lady boys. He's from Nebraska.
Exactly. You know why he's there.
You know why he's there.
He's like, where else around Hanoi?
And he's shitting in him. Like,
lady boy.
Yeah. We know why he's there. When white guys from Nebraska move to any part of Asia, we know why they're there.
Exactly. But that bow tie says predator.
I do bad things.
It says predator.
That bow tie says predator alert.
Mr. Bojangles wants in.
I was more surprised about the Vietnamese site, the guy that basically did the Gundam Style song. I was like,
who's this Bill Nye the pedo guy?
I was like, what the heck is up with that look? I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Glasses.
I came across that and it's just gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm never gonna watch that again. My free time.
It's no Christian
I was almost like getting rickrolled.
No, it's not.
Nothing will ever be Christian Psycho. We got it, guys. That's why I made it your ringtones. Jesus. All right. Well, that's it. That is all we got.
Thank you, D.
Thank you, D, for coming on. By the way, my wife said she loves you specifically because of your background. She's a huge fan of Married with Children. So rock on.
Oh,
thank you.
I have one last thing to say really quick. February 20th, I'm putting together my first show, I guess one would say. It's at a wrestling event in Lodi. Stephen Bonner is going to be there. There's going to be a lot of wrestlers there, and I'm going to do a comedy show with like 2 or 3 comics. So if you can come out and support, I'll put the event on my page, and you guys can buy tickets and then come out.
Shoot me the link, and I'll put it in the show notes.
Okay.
Sweet.
Dope.
All right. Well, yeah. Thank you, D. I appreciate it. This was a hilarious episode.
Thank you. Thank you guys for having me, man.
Hey, no worries. Take it easy and stay safe.
Thanks for coming on.
All right. Thank you.
Late.